Signal is the new messaging.
It
is an instant messaging service that has been around for several years and is characterized by its privacy and by encrypting its messages. What's more, many instant messaging services use its technology. Here we can see a little of the interface of what Signal looks like, similar to WhatsApp, Telegram, and other technology giants that have messaging services. How is Signal funded? Very simple, through donations. This is a private entity. It is an entity, let's say, as we call it in Colombia, a non-governmental organization, and it is basically on donations. So any of us would like to support this initiative, which is very interesting, because now with all the controversy that has occurred with WhatsApp, this has become one of the safest alternatives to be able to exchange instant messages. Here we see a little how the configuration, what are, let's say, each of the screenshots through which we are interacting, a profile, the best, if my name, then I can intervene, the appearance, the privacy, that is, I have the possibility of interacting a lot with this messaging, and as you see, in privacy there we see what we can see or not see about other people, but also what I allow others to see. And finally, I can also have this messaging service on a desktop computer, on a laptop, that is, I can have it on both my cell phone and a personal computer. And why use it? Well, basically these are all the characteristics of why. But the most important thing is that it is a point-to-point encrypted messaging service. That is, in the middle there is no one who can read what you are sending or receiving. They have their own communication protocol, that is called Signal Communication Protocol. Very important is that it works on iOS, on Android, on Mac, on Windows, on Linux. It does not have the possibility of accessing via the web like WhatsApp has, for example. But that WhatsApp option is very insecure. So for now everyone is very focused on our personal digital security. This application is highly recommended by computer security experts. Some functionalities that perhaps all of us who use WhatsApp say that WhatsApp has this. Well, that also has the form of creating chat groups with family, with friends, with work topics. It allows messages to disappear over time. You can send a message and say I want the message to disappear in a minute. It also allows you to send text messages through the application. This applies a lot when we do not have a 3G, 4G data network, so he sends the message from the application as a text message to the cell phone, to the other person's phone. It allows you to send audio and video messages, send documents, images, and at no time does it store user data or metadata. This means that absolutely nothing is saved in the Signal servers. The only thing you need is to have a phone number to activate the operation. Signal is the application that is growing a lot today, that is a strong and encrypted communication, and that I recommend that you download it and meet us in Signal.
Subscribe.